Yo, school's finally over, so I have time to actually do one of these recordings. I haven't done these in a while because they typically don't do good, and for some reason, I would do them live. I don't know why I would do them live, but I would. And I think my method now for doing these videos is if I'm going to commentate about something, I don't do that live. I just talk about it in the background. And then, if I don't have enough footage for the commentation, I just get more footage. But I think we're looking at a Pixel Strike, just a regular free-for-all. But I just want to talk about some things that have been going on. I talked about them a little bit in my DVD collection. But, a lot of things that have happened since last time, I've been frequently making videos. When I was uploading, videos and stuff to my computer, after those YouTube poop edits. Well, no, before the Simpsons and the one before that. What happened? You know what happened to my computer? Got a freaking virus. My friend kind of peer pressured me into going on Pirate Bay. And I was like, oh, okay. I really was peer pressured pretty badly. I think I kind of fell into that trap. So yeah, don't do that. And he said sorry afterward, but that was after the damage was already done. My computer was screwed. And I need to rant about Geek Squad a little bit, okay? They completely assigned everything to my dad, even though my dad told Geek Squad that this was my computer. No, Alex. They put my dad's name on everything on the computer. Literally everything in the computer has my dad's name in it, even though it's mine. And do you know what they did? I don't know if they either skipped the entire setup process. I don't know how you can do that, or they just imported the ones from these assigned ones or something, and they just imported some fake or some preloaded setup. And it's so stupid. Why can't you let me set up my own computer, then transfer the data? That's gonna be too much. These people aren't smart enough. Ugh. I'm so angry. I had to reboot the computer a second time. I didn't do it the first time. The first time was entirely Geek Squad's fault. But I don't know. Also be a little angry that I have to reboot it because I have a VPN that uTorrent gave me. That's like one of the only good uTorrent deals is that they gave me a VPN, which is freaking awesome. Thank you, uTorrent, for that. It's one of those weird freeware things. It was supposed to be like a toolbar, but it ended up being a VPN, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I decided to download Lonely Screen. I was like, you know what? I don't care if my computer no, I really do care if my computer gets rebooted, but I can just like put all these stuff and then just put them in a folder. Take like everything, put it into the passport drive, and but I think the passport drive will be like, oh no, all these files are copies, so it may have to like delete a bunch of files. But I also hear a bunch of news of brand new Pixel gun, which I'm a little excited for. Pixel Strike has been pretty boring. The Discord's pretty much dead. Go look at the Discord. It's a wasteland. There's no one talking at all. I remember back in the day, there's no one on the Discord. It was so fun. I always like to mess with people there because they didn't expect. I was expecting something different from that group. I was expecting these people to do inside jokes and stuff, or satire. But that was only the Beast Abraham. Everyone else was being like, "Oh no, senor, you cannot say bad word," and that was like the entire thing. And now they have the unofficial one. Ever since they made the official one, it's pretty much been dead. And Pixel Strike community's been dead. Typically the summer is the only time I can actually do stuff, or at least like the early school years. That's where in the early school year, that's where it's like, okay, maybe a little bit. But yeah, school this year, it's pretty weird. It's my probably least autistic one. I'm just joking. I don't know, but I don't know. School's pretty screwed, honestly. Pretty screwed. I don't know if the gameplay's over. What I did for this is how you record iOS devices. In Android, I'm sure it's much easier on Android. That's why I want to get an Android phone. But yeah, on iOS, it's a little hard. But there's a thing that iOS has that Android doesn't. I'm pretty sure Android does not have it. It's called mirroring, AirPlay mirroring, and this program Lonely Screen is the cheapest one because it's free. there's a lot of extremely expensive ones like Reflector. It's $60. Yeah, $60. Let that sink in. Reflector. That's not even like that good. I mean, you can get a lot of pretty weird frame drops in Reflector from when I used it on the free trial. But then again, that is a free trial. I don't know if it probably is completely different. But yeah, I mean, having a computer again is pretty good. When that 1 week when I didn't have a computer was like the worst experience, because that was pretty much like the entire summer and all that, the entirety of last summer, and a little bit of pretty much until spring break. So nearly the entire school year I went freaking insane, and the only because during the I did have consoles during the summer, so I wasn't completely insane, because during the summer I was checking out my Xbox One, because since I didn't have a PC, I was getting really, I want something. But there was like that brief 1 week where all I had was my iPad, and that was torture. But then I got my PS4 Christmas, and then I got I got my Xbox One. I don't know when I got that, but it was for cheap. But then after that, I actually had things. I mean, I did have the Xbox One, and I was constantly playing Borderlands. You don't know how much I was playing that game. But those have just been things that have been going on. I mean, I highly doubt any of you care. I don't know. Oh yeah, a bunch of new freaking Scarce is back, thank God. That's a good thing. Scarce is back, and like honestly, I'm gonna talk about Fortnite. Fortnite, seriously, that game is like the new Minecraft. Like, I don't even I play Fortnite. It's the most mediocre game, and I mean, I always like joke around Minecraft. Like in my school, I was like, "Hey, you want to play Minecraft?" I do it as a joke, but there's people who actually think I'm serious, and they like. There's this kid who hit me in the stomach. It was pretty funny, but yeah, Fortnite is one of the worst games ever. Seriously, it's pretty much. I played a lot of battle royale games, and it's Fortnite's very mediocre. I mean, I have to give it props for having TF2 graphics. That's a good thing, or Overwatch graphics. That's at least a good thing. But yeah, overall, pretty good. Yeah, thinking that I don't know if the gameplay is ending. I may edit this down in Sony Vegas. Which, by the way, man, I hate how every time you back up something, you lose all your exe files. So that's a pain. But anyway, bye.